Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
We are two sisters, Southern Cooking. It's Debbie and Elsie. So we are making something today that is super delicious. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Yeah, we already made a small miniature gluten-free for a neighbor of ours.
We are going to do one day a gluten-free recipe or two or maybe three depending.
Yeah.
Just to be able to put it out there so you guys have that, because I know there is people out there who are gluten-free.
But we tasted it.
Good.
You can't tell.
No.
You could not tell the difference.
Yeah.
So we're excited. That one was good.
Yeah.
This is going to be great.
This one's going to be great. So what we're doing is we are taking the Betty Crocker peanut butter cookie mix, and we're going to go ahead and put that in. And Elsie's going to put the softened butter, and then she's going to cut it with a pastry cutter, and then we're going to put it in the bottom of our pre-seasoned cake pan.
Yeah, it's a square 9x9,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like a cake pan.
Yeah.
This is actually called a slab pie.
Right. But we wanted to make it thicker.
Right.
Because a slab pie is usually in a jelly roll pan, so it's thinner. So we wanted to make it a little thicker so we could get up the sides a little more, because we wanted some more of that peanut butter yumminess, because this is a peanut butter banana slab pie.
Yes, it looks
sinful.
Yes, it really does. So, you slice bananas and put on the bottom after this is baked. You slice your bananas and then you cream your peanut butter, the filling portion of it, and it goes on top. And then you put whipped cream on top. Actually, it's Cool Whip. Shortcut. And
Bananas again, and then you're going to melt your peanut butter.
and drizzle it. Peanut butter is just my all-time. That is actually my all-time favorite cookie. Is the peanut butter cookie.
Me too.
I truly love peanut butter cookies. When my sister-in-law comes up, my brother-in-law likes oatmeal raisin, and I usually make him a batch of oatmeal raisin, and I make me and my sister-in-law peanut butter cookies every time. Every time they come visit from Florida, that's what we make. She requests peanut butter cookies, and they're my favorite. So, and then Robbie requests oatmeal raisin cookies. Those are good too. But yeah, so we're really excited about this slab pie today.
So what we're going to do is, you want it to be crumbly, but I think I went a little beyond crumbly here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so we're just going to press it in basically into the pan.
So just get down and dirty, Elsie.
Yeah. And try to make it as even as you can.
Right. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to put it in the oven at 350, and we're going to bake it for about 15 minutes.
This here is not coming up the sides on this one, right?
Correct.
Yeah. The one that we made my neighbor, we brought the peanut butter mixture a little up the side, so because his was so much smaller that we figured with all the filling going in it, we wanted some structure.
And why not? It's peanut butter.
That's it. We could technically do it here too, but
Right.
if we wanted to.
So we did a whole stick of
I'm
butter.
actually going to get something to press down with this because I'm just pulling it back up because it is so moist.
So normally what we use is like a flat bottomed glass,
I have
or something like that that doesn't have any ridges on it, so it makes it a little easier to push it out.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray it.
Just want to spray it. That way it won't stick. And that's smart. So this cookie, this is like a giant peanut butter cookie right here.
I have this little tin cup. I don't know if you can see it very well. Has a little handle on it.
I have two of them. We bought them in Montecito in
Yep.
Virginia.
Yep. at one of the old plantations. It might even been.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was Montecito.
Mhm.
We bought it there.
And Roger, this is what he drinks. He drinks out of this every single night, usually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
He loves these cups. I thought I would like them too, but I find that the metal against my lips, I don't care for that feel. Probably because I use my mug so much that I'm not one for like cold against my lips.
So this is like a big, huge, giant cookie. Isn't that
Basically,
funny?
yeah. Basically, yep.
Oh my God. It's gonna be good, y'all. So the rest of this, we're gonna put peanut butter in cream cheese and make it, and with powdered sugar. And then we're gonna put bananas on the bottom of this before we put the peanut butter mixture on it. So it's like peanut butter cookie, bananas, peanut butter mixture, whipped cream, and then we put more bananas on the top and then drizzle it with peanut butter. How sinful is that?
That reminds me of Elvis
Craziness.
Presley.
Yeah, the peanut
Thing.
butter. Yeah,
Bananas and peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's the Elvis thing.
Yep.
So he would have loved this recipe.
He sure would have.
Really would have loved it, I'm
would.
sure.
He would have had a blast with it.
Mm-hmm. I think I got it pressed in fairly evenly, so we'll put this in the oven to bake it.
We'll put it in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes, right about 15 minutes,
Yeah.
15 to 20 minutes.
It's a little thicker, you know, so you want to make sure it's done. So I would say normally a cookie would be about 10 to 12 minutes, but this is probably going to take about 15.
Because it is thick. It's like a big, huge cookie. All right, guys, we'll see you
We
here.
are making our peanut butter portion of the peanut butter banana slab pie. So we have room temperature cream cheese and peanut butter.
While Elsie's doing that, I'm cutting up the bananas to put on between the layers of the mixture here. So we have a gluten-free peanut butter cookie that we made into
for
a
our
pie
neighbor.
crust.
And actually we had enough of that batter left that we made cookies, and we just sampled those cookies.
Yeah, Mom liked it too.
It was really good.
Can't tell the difference.
You could not tell the difference.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that because our neighbor has a gluten allergy, and like we said earlier, here in the near future we will make a few gluten-free items. I think people are asking for some keto
Well, that
recipes as
definitely,
well.
yeah,
So
that could qualify for that
yeah,
too.
so we're going to be doing a few of those as well, which I don't understand keto myself because I've never looked into that.
I guess it's like balancing your sugars and your proteins and
Right.
fats.
So I'm going to start mixing this up until it's mixed together pretty good. And then I'll put the powdered sugar in. That is so cute. This little pie,
Show Mom.
this little pie container, Mom gave me one and Deborah one
She
at
gave-
Christmas.
Elsie's is pumpkin pie with a recipe, and mine's apple pie with a recipe. in it.
Yeah, the recipe's printed inside, but it's perfect for like one person.
Yeah, it is.
So that's what we're using to make for our neighbor. Try to get this all mixed together really well.
So we're almost done proofing our rolls.
They're like huge. The dough is huge.
Oh my gosh! It literally was pushing up the lid on
the bread maker.
on the bread maker, and I was like watching it rise, and I said, "Elsie, I think you do have a ghost in here." It was the dough rising up.
But we should have known because typically any roll recipe that we do only has 3 cups of bread flour. This had 5 cups of bread flour, so we knew it was going to be a lot of bread, a lot of dough. So I'm going to slowly start to mix in the powdered sugar.
So while she's doing that, I'm cutting up the
bananas.
to put between our layers.
Okay, I'm going to put one little dollop on that.
Okay.
Actually, a couple dollops. You're not going to need a heck of a lot.
No.
Okay, so we need a small. I'll leave that one with you. All right, if you want to take this one and start doing yours, and I will take this one and start spreading it out. It actually spreads pretty easy. I was thinking it was going to be a little difficult to spread because it is very thick, but it actually spreads really easy. Cool. So that's good.
Yeah, it's easy to remove it from this.
Mm-hmm.
We were going to use a jelly pan, but we decided to use a 9x9 cake pan for this because we wanted it a little
depth.
thicker.
Which, honestly, this little miniature one is probably too thin, but we wanted to put it in a pie crust, you know, in a pie form shape. So we don't have a smaller pie pan other than this one. So this is going to be, I got this spread out. We still have to put Cool Whip on top of this, and I would just do a very thin layer of Cool Whip on this one.
Right.
Because you're going to have to put some more bananas on top. And
then we drizzle.
And then drizzle some peanut butter over that. But we're using what we have to do for this individual one. And that's why we went with a deeper one. So we could have a little bit better coverage. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to put that over here.
If you want to get the Cool Whip and actually put that on there, that
Let's hope it stalls.
kill two birds with one stone. So this here is actually very spreadable. So, and I strongly recommend that if you don't have an offset spatula, use a butter knife. Use the back side of a butter knife.
Or back side of a spoon even. I mean, take your spoon, because the spoon is rounded, and you could probably spread it fairly easy then too.
Yeah.
I'm going to take and put.
Yeah, we need to spread that over top of it too.
Yeah. Put that over there. We probably need to wash that offset spatula before we go touching the Cool Whip.
Yeah.
So you don't.
There you go. That one is
So
done.
you have a clean Cool Whip.
So guys, we'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to go wash this spatula. And I'm actually going to go ahead and start melting the peanut butter too, so we can drizzle it across the top. So we'll be right back, guys.
Okay, y'all, we have our Cool Whip that we can spread now. We have washed the spatula, offset spatula. So I'm going to spread this one out first. Since this one is gluten-free, I don't want to take any chance of pulling anything from the other one over to this one. This little pie is so cute. Okay, so that one is ready for the next layer of bananas and then the drizzled peanut butter. And I'm going to spread this out.
So while Elsie is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and cut up some more bananas. I just melted our peanut butter in the microwave. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting bananas, sliced bananas on top. And then we'll drizzle peanut butter over on top of it. So we don't want to transfer anything
From this one over to that one. We'd rather have. Okay.
While Elsie gets a small spoon to be able to mix this to drizzle over top, we're going to take it back and forth like this here. And then we will put it in the refrigerator and let it set up because we don't want it to go bad because of the whipped cream. I'm gonna keep that from going bad. All right, now that is a mini banana. Look at that, Mom. Cute. Little one.
If you wanted to, you could actually like put this in a piping bag and drizzle it, but I'm just going to drizzle it with a spoon. That's fine. And it
And next we're going to be doing our dough because guess what?
it's ready.
It's primed and ready. So we'll go ahead and get the rolls set up and everything. And that takes an hour and a half to rise for its second rise. So total of 3 hours. And then your baking time. All right. I think
Okay, that's done. That's cute.
this
Very cute.
is
Okay.
ready. There you go. All right. You know, we drop a lot of food on the floor when we're prepping. Usually the dog and the cats are like over here, like ready to chow down. We drop bananas on, I just dropped banana on the floor. Nobody's here to be seen. Nobody's around.
Give Bella a chance. She'll be over here.
She will. Do you want to do it this way too?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, that's going to be good. Goodness gracious. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. And I can't tell the difference between the peanut butter cookie that we made that was Betty Crocker premix and the cookie that we baked from homemade that was gluten-free. They taste so good. Really nice. So it's a delicious recipe. So if you guys want to see that recipe that we did with the cookie, we'll post that also.
Yeah,
So just
with
let
the
us know.
with the gluten-free. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can post that as well.
All right, y'all, look at that. Delicious. So we're gonna go put these in the refrigerator, let them sit up until tonight, until we're ready to eat. We're gonna have some good eating, y'all. We'll see you guys in a little while. And I'm Debbie.
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.